My name is Alison Ortega Araujo. I am your English teacher, and today we are talking about adverbs of frequencies. With the present simple, we often use adverbs of frequencies to say how often we do something. Here is a list of common adverbs. Always. I always wake up at 6 o'clock. Usually. I usually come home after work. Normally or generally. I normally swim after school. Often or frequently. I often spend Christmas with friends. Sometimes. Sometimes play tennis on the weekend. Occasionally. I occasionally eat Vietnamese food. Seldom. I seldom go to the library. Rarely. I rarely listen to radio. And I never listen to rock music. We usually put these adverbs in the middle of the sentence, between the subject and the verb. For example, I often go to the cinema. She sometimes visits me at home. We usually drink coffee. We can also put them at the very beginning or the end of the sentences. This makes them stronger. For example, often I go to the cinema. Or I go to the cinema often. But be careful, we never said I often go to the cinema, okay? Another example. She often checks her answers. He usually pays attention in class. Here are some other expressions we can use to say how often. All these longer phrases go at the beginning or the end of the sentences, but pay attention, with not in the middle, okay? For example, once in a while. I go to the cinema once in a while. Every now and again. She drinks wine every now and again. From time to time. From time to time, visit my mother. How often is a frequency of an action? To say how often something happens, you can use a number or several or many, followed by times. If the number is 1, I use once instead of one time. If the number is 2, we use twice instead of 2 times. Then add a and a period of time. For example, I go to the cinema twice a week. She takes the tablets 3 times a day. I change the sheets once a fortnight. Fortnight means 2 weeks. I meet him several times a year. I visit my parents once a month. We can also use every plus period of time. For example, every morning, every Tuesday, every day, every week, every month. We use every to talk about things collectively as a group more than individually. Not for 2 things. Every is usually for a large number. Every plus single noun. Every house on the street looks the same. Or can be used for how often something happens. Every plus number plus plural noun. For example, she's a break every 2 hours. A day of the week with S at the end, for example, on Tuesdays, means the same as every Tuesday. For example, I take a dance class on Wednesday, or we can say I take a dance class every Wednesday. Or I relax on Saturdays. It's the same if we say I relax every Saturday. Okay? Thank you for watching me, and see you next class. Bye.